Now, join with me as we find out who is this TonyStar Smif. Where did he come from? And what purpose is his on earth?
Yes. Respect the hustle.
Good guy. I've been knowing this guy for a long time. Honest man.
He makes the whole boulevard smell good. I can smell him maybe a block away. I said he's coming. I gotta grab those incense.
My apartment supposed to smell fabulous. They supposed to like the Incense Man there. He got to live there.
I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. My background is just mostly in all forms of creative activity. Been traveling and doing my thing pretty much my whole life in different aspects of music, creative arts. And these incense have just been an extension of my exploratory ideas. I met this guy named Jet Set Hudson, who was the Uncle Sam man on Hollywood Boulevard. You know, I was looking for a room for rent and I took his number down. I ended up calling him and me and Jet Set just became like really, like that's like, you know, it's like one of my best homies. You know, he recently passed away, R.I.P. Jet Set Hudson. But we traveled the country. I was Obama boy, but we sold t-shirts and we sold incense. And that's how I learned how to make incense. He showed me the ropes about sales, a lot of ways, and just being in the street, surviving. We lived in different hotels along the way. So I learned a lot from Jet Set. He told me, if you ever got incense, you never be hungry. So I took that concept and turned it into a full-scale business instead of just trying to get a sandwich. Basically how I see my incense business right now is really helping me survive and getting the money together for the release of my music and visual projects. It's just gonna connect into my music. The advantage of this form of business ownership is that I have like complete freedom of my time. I get to meet such a variety of people. The most beneficial thing of the incense to me overall is making me a person to people. It's letting me talk to them and giving them a reason to talk to me. I would say my business is like a snack machine / delivery service. I find that people like the convenience of me just being around and they get the incense versus them going to the store and getting them. They know they fresh. I say that my business is therapy for some people because some people burn my incense for relaxation. I think my business is a people business. I could call myself a Los Angeles therapist of sorts. Crack my knuckles and get into the oil. The eucalyptus is fire. It was a recommendation from one of my customers and it took me a minute to do it. When I made it, it was really therapeutic for me. It was like really therapeutic. So that's like really my favorite incense to actually make. This is the mixture of all the oils that at the bottom of the pan. I'll dump it in here. So this is every oil that I've made, and I will name it something and put limited on the package. I will put limited on this package because once this is done, I can't reproduce this. I discovered that these sticks can break the plastic. I was stapling them at first, the end here, where it's opening up, just kind of like having this, because the oil was in here at the times where I didn't drain it as much. But I found that people don't care about your label. They want to smell the product, so they would do anything just to open it, so they can smell inside, although the label smells just like it. Can't, you know, dictate my customers like that. Just pay attention to what they're doing. So they want to open it, leave that side open. This is making this side undergoing stress, because I have them bound in a rubber band, so they kind of undergo a lot of stress when I pull on them. It was busting through, so I improved that by folding it over. That reinforces it, and then I staple it on the end. I print these out, and then I gotta cut them out. So actually, the labeling part is like the most tedious part that I kind of really don't like to do. So I got the cherry vanilla already labeled up, eucalyptus already labeled up, honeysuckle already labeled up. The color's just a new thing I'm bringing in as I try to upgrade my business and try to improve my product. I love when the labels are fresh. Look how they standing up all beautiful, like flowers in the garden. I don't really feel like I really have any direct competitors on my street, but I might have some competitors on my highway. Like it's another guy that sells incense. He hangs out sometime around Union Stations. You know, shade, go find him. And I think it's a lady on the blue line that I hear about that sells incense on the blue line. But I don't really consider them really any competition because my product is different from theirs. It's bigger. My oils are different. When I see their product, they don't have labels. This is my branding. This is my symbol. I don't seek advice from nobody from my business. Who I saw the advice from passed away, who showed me how to do it. So now I basically know what I'm doing. I do listen to critiques, and I just try to pay attention to what I'm doing. I find that the incense kind of tie in with the marijuana industry, and because weed is legalized, people need incense because some people like to spray stuff, but some people like the classics, you know, just burn an incense, and that's what they after, you know what I'm saying? So it's like old technology. It's not even nothing new what I'm making. What I'm selling is made out of wood and oil, and keep it very, very potent. Some people be like, my incense too strong. I'm like, sorry. I want my incense to hit you. My management style, I guess it's kind of like my split personality. I just be telling myself, follow instructions. That's my number one thing I always tell myself. Yo. I'm my own boss, but you know, the only boss above me is God. And sometimes I think people be trying to figure out where to go and what they supposed to do, when you should just like, it's just kind of like laid out. So sometimes I find I try to go in a straight path, but then something to correct me and reset myself into another environment. Never really been in eating too much meat. I eat chicken now and mostly fish, but I'm cutting back on all that. Just trying to get back to grains. Definitely planning to compete in a global marketplace. People tell me on a consistent basis that my incense are like some of the best incense that they personally burn. So that's what I'm saying. Why should I stop? Even if I blow up in another arena, I need different enterprises. So the incense is an enterprise. I want a film company. That's an enterprise. To do my music. That's an enterprise. So I'm gonna do all different types of stuff, not just incense. But I need to focus on one thing right now, put my all into that, and make that prosper, and not try to divide myself up, and just keep expanding. I think I generally market my business from word of mouth because I don't like to hound people. I'm very concerned about if I'm pressuring people or if I'm making people feel like I'm in their face. I don't like that. I like to do unto others as you want them to do unto you. People that want my incense, they buy them, and people pick me because I walk past and the smell is very dominant. So they buy me because they already know it smells good. I don't have to. So that's me and the shoe shine guy right there. And they got a few comments, 85 comments right now. This is a really good picture. It kind of reminds me of Andre 3000. How has this man done it? It's actually fantastically well done. So the one guy bought some incense from me. He was like, "Yeah, man, if you won't be around, I know a lot of people would miss you." One started it, then the other people like confirmed it. It was like, "Yeah, man, I miss you if you were gone." Like, so I was like, "Wow," you know what I'm saying? Bells is a permanent part of my thing. When I don't got them on, people miss it. And it's also quiet to me. I don't really got nothing on me that's not just like a random piece or something. This holds this in place. You go through this a million times. Alright. How's it going, man?
Hey, how you doing today?
Making it happen.
Yeah, you got to.
Mondays I make my incense. I pretty much spend all day and all night making incense. In the morning I'm still not finished, because then I get up and label them. And then on Tuesday I'm just ready to get out here. I feel like my customers miss me a little bit and ready to hit the train. I hit the downtown and hit Hollywood. How's it going?
Please stand clear. The doors are closing.
I got cherry, vanilla, blueberry.
You know which one I want. See what you got. Let's go blueberry. Let's make our day blue.
I know you want the good effervescent smells that could just light up the whole yard and the house and everything.
Oh yeah. You pass by, you can smell it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Burn them
man. I
out there.
appreciate you.
I'm gonna give you ones because I know you need singles. Right,
Yeah,
Tony?
I do.
That's Tony, no baloney. Thank you, my brother.
Oh man.
Straight up, Tony. This out. Here's about 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10, brother. We're all straight up.
When you see me, I ain't fumbling for change, trying to find money, unball it. When you pass me a 5, I shoot you a 3. It's made like this already. When you need change for a 20, I shoot you 15. It's made already. Making it happen, bro.
Oh yeah, what are those?
Incense.
They got incense?
Yeah, I sell them for $2.
$20.
You just burn them for like meditation, get away smells.
What's the most peaceful one you got?
I would say eucalyptus.
Can I get one sage, one eucalyptus?
Yeah, for sure. I'll do 3 for 5.
Okay, perfect. Can we get rose?
This is one of my customers, you know, Brandon. I met him on the train. Consistent customer, always be coming through.
You know, they just smell good, especially like if you have like your own crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the perfect mood setter, you know what I'm saying? Bring a female through, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
The reason I like to start at the end, because I can look at each cart, look for customers, I look for problems, I look for everything. So by the time the cart comes to an end at the top, I already know. In the second cart, it's a lady that don't got allergies, and this security guard that don't like me in this cart. So if I get to the third cart, just be cool. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of like wean it out like that. So I'm all about moving and fishing. And I don't like to waste time.
I'm looking for some assistance on the 25-cent donation. Some of the solid earphones for $5.
Incense, $2. Incense for sale. Never try to overtalk each other. Just get loud. Everybody trying to sell something. I got honeysuckle. I got blueberry kush.
How much is it, my?
I'm selling anything for $3 a pack.
Damn, man, let's see. Blueberry kush.
All right. Cheat is very popular.
Yeah, let me get some.
Hold up. This must be when I went in. This
Fire all the time.
This one.
Yeah.
Once I get up and set my mind to start working and stapling the labels and nothing, that's all I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to really talk myself into using the bathroom today. I was like, man.
You have to talk yourself to using the bathroom?
Yeah, cause I'm so auto. It's like I feel like, you know, once I get in the groove, I feel like if I step off, I gotta reconnect to my groove. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood Business Center. I like parking in front of that. Yeah. What up? I'm about to register with y'all. Coming soon. I'll be a street hustler forever. At some point, you gotta get legit if you're trying to play all your cards properly. I wouldn't mind being a corporation. Invest in me.